How's it going, YouTube? It's Louis Crypto here, back with another Quant update for you. We'll start off on the daily time frame. As we can see, Bitcoin started the day with a crazy green candle, completely retracing it, losing the low of yesterday. What a crazy ton of events. I woke up all lovey-dovey. I was like, oh yes, what a great DCA. It's gone up into profit now. And then I started to think, okay, I'm gonna have a nice morning today. I'm gonna wash the car, I'm gonna mow the lawn. And I did all of that. I come back in and I just come back to hell. It was so funny. Mostly on the Bitcoin chart because that's what I look at. Yeah, we saw Bitcoin over here very briefly. Actually, if we look at the 4 hour, you will see what I'm talking about. So when I woke up, woke up. Well, when I was looking at the chart, it was somewhere up here. And then I did all those things, cleaned the car, mowed the lawn, and I came back and we were down here. It was quite funny. So we're talking in the chat and we're basically saying this just could be, I know this is a quant video, but briefly looking at Bitcoin very quickly, so just so we get a heads up of what's actually going to happen with quant. Make sure you have liked this video. It takes 1 second. Comment below, just an emoji if you want. It does help the channel so much to grow. Bitcoin has been bouncing, so that's why we've got a little bouncer from $102, I think it was, from Quant, and Quant sitting at about 104 right now. And what a few people in the chat have been saying is that this was a liquidity grab. A lot of people were FOMOing into longs, and then as it starts to retrace back down, people shut their longs, enter shorts. And then as in when it was down here, and then it's like retracing, trying to trap those people that were longing and people that were shorting over here, just to absolutely wreck everyone while we're within this range. So hopefully I've drawn this little support over here. If Bitcoin can maintain this area, then it's all good. We know that Quant will find key levels of support and then look to continue on. Let's head back over to the Quant chart over here. In the last few updates, we were suggesting that a loss of this trend line would suggest a target back down to the low over here, because we've broken out of this diamond pattern to the upside on the daily over here. And we broke out over here and we were looking for a retest at around 107 where we almost formed the daily bullish cross. And the suggestion over here with the failure of that is that we've had a throwback called an EMA repel. To see the last time where they failed to cross, look what happened afterwards. Price was above both. They failed to cross over. Price dumped all the way back down. Price broke up, they failed to cross over, we dumped back straight through it, and then we're looking to dump back down to the lows. However, there are horizontal supports, as we can see to the left over here without any drawings. We can see between 102 to 104 is a strong area of support. That is why we're bouncing right now from about the 102 area. I'm going to turn back those drawings and look at the 4 hour time frame, and we can see that we came back down to test that 102 area. We didn't come down exactly to that exact pinpoint line, but I guess we can draw an area of support over here, which we can tap that wick, tap this resistance, as well as this one over here. And then we can see, yeah, this is still acting as a strong level of support, which we're getting bounced out from on the 4 hour time frame with this 4 hour close about to happen in the next 2 minutes or so. So what I would need to see at the moment, we are still holding this previous resistance area. So this area over here, technically as support. Although we've lost the trend line, I do not like this. On the daily time frame, the trend line was a little bit different. On the 4 hour, it would be more like this, and we can see that, yeah, price has lost it, back tested it as resistance, and then lost that low, made a new lower low, coming back to this 102 area. Luckily enough, when we were coming down to here, I was saying that I'm going to DCA at 107, but the other two levels below would be 105 and 102. This is what I of course posted in my Discord community. And so yeah, I haven't DCA today, literally just finished doing all those things that I told you, doing all my, whatever you want to call it, chores or whatever. And then, yeah, come back to the chart and it's already bounced from here. So it's nice to see that. I'm hoping that Bitcoin does go on that path, which was just like liquidity grabbing everyone, and hopefully does continue upwards eventually. We do have that level of support. If that is lost, then if that level of support was lost on Bitcoin, which is about what was it, 28,800 to 30,000 that we've bounced off the outer side of it. So that is our support currently. Lose that, we're coming down to here. If this is lost, we're going to have a nastier dump, and then of course we're going to see that happening on Quant, which is when it returns back down to the area of $94 to $100 if Bitcoin goes ahead. And yeah, even just goes down to the range low. I think if Bitcoin went down to the range low, that would be us coming to in around 9,800, and if Bitcoin does lose it, we're targeting down here. If this is lost, we have that diamond pattern target, which was about 83. We have a previous support at 83 over here, and we have that previous head and shoulders pattern over here, with the neckline still meaning that it's still valid as we are beneath it, and that target is about $82, $83. So three things screaming $83. We're prepared. You know, we've already lost this support of the diamond pattern, so that's not a good sign. We still have those horizontal supports that can help us climb back above, reclaim key level support. I wouldn't really worry about this trend line. If we are trying to reclaim, I wouldn't say we have to reclaim this trend line. I'll just say we need to reclaim those key levels of support, so those horizontal lines, which we are still holding, which have been drawn out on the chart for the last like 2 weeks or so, 102, 105 and 107. I really would have preferred if it held 107, but not to worry, we can still bounce from here. We can see that it is previous support where we topped out over here, as I mentioned a few updates ago, where we topped out over here and made a new swing high. Beyond this swing high, you're meant to fall and flip it into a swing low. This was not the case. Then you fall back to the swing low below, which was between 101 and 102, which is what I said on the channel either yesterday or the day before. So smash that like button if you were tuning in since then. If you weren't, please do subscribe. We just hit 6,000 subscribers, so I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. It sounds so cringe, but you don't understand what this means to me. To have people following along every single day, knowing that I can provide value for you all is great. And then if you want further help, further guidance, you can private message me. All the links are in the description down below if you want to join the community. I think I've taught about 85 plus people now. There's about 85 people in there or something like that. But yeah, with Quant, we know what Bitcoin needs to do. I'm more focused on Bitcoin than Quant. Quant chart is saying that we lost the key upward sloping trend line, suggesting that it should dump down to the $94 to $100 region, but we're not foolish. We know that there's horizontal supports. I guess we can even drag down this box to about 101, but you can see it gets quite a little bit big. So just keep it in the back of your mind that I did say 101, but I'm not going to draw the box down to 101. I think at the moment that would be quite a large area of support that I don't really want to draw. This is quite large, but obviously larger than that little box. But yeah, we know that there's a reason for this. It's on the daily and then the weekly time frame. It's this wick at 100 and this wick down here at $94. So while above it, it's always going to give us these opportunities to go up. So if we ever come down to that, it's just another time to DCA. The EMAs themselves on the 1 day time frame are not a good sign. So what I'm going to try and do now, if I go to the 2 day, which is what we did yesterday, we can see from the lowest point over here, price of course surged. Now we surged up until that moment. So technically speaking, I'm going to have to go from this point to that point. If we are to go to here, it's calling for 101 to 103. If we go to here, it's about 102 to 105. That is the key area of support. So it's essentially suggesting that it's this area over here between 102 and 105, which is what we've already called on the channel. It's just like reaffirming that this is an area of support that we could look to find and catch support on and then pump up from here. But again, just like we've been saying in previous videos, we need the golden pocket to be broken through again to create that reversal wave, because at the moment we've had a fake out where we pushed all the way to the 786 looking for this continuation lower. But now what we're trying to do is suggest that this is a pump, this is a retracement into this area over here looking for that continuation. I'm hopeful of this. You guys are of course hopeful of this because you're all bulls out there, but I'm not too worried if we do dump down lower. When I mean worried is that I will also DCA over here, and then if this is all lost, we are prepared for it to come back down to the $82, $83 area. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please go ahead, like, subscribe and comment. Anyone that wants to learn, just private message me on my Twitter. If you want to just join the Discord community, I'll play a little clip right now and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. If you're looking to take your crypto knowledge and profits to the next level, I have an exciting opportunity for you. Introducing my exclusive paid Discord group chat where I share insights and strategies that can help you maximize your gains. In this community, I provide you with the tools and guidance you need to succeed. So here's what you can expect when you do join. I share my personal investment levels. So this will help show how I strategically dollar cost average into various cryptocurrencies. You will gain access to the exact strategies I use to build a diversified portfolio, and this will help minimize risk while maximizing gains. I reveal all my investments, keeping you up to date on the latest coins that have caught my attention, so you'll receive exclusive insights on those projects that have promising fundamentals and growth potential. You're not going to find these cryptos on the YouTube itself. I also share my long-term targets, helping you identify trends and set realistic goals for your portfolio. You're going to gain a deeper understanding of market dynamics, which will enable you to make a more informed decision when trading. Chart patterns are crucial for successful trading, and in our group, you'll receive comprehensive analysis on those chart patterns to trade. You'll learn to recognize trends and execute profitable trades with confidence. The best part of the group is that you'll gain access to weekly group mentorship calls. Imagine having direct access to me and other experienced traders who are dedicated to your success. During these live sessions, we'll discuss market updates, answer your questions, and provide personalized guidance tailored to your needs. So if you're ready to speed up your crypto journey and join a community of like-minded individuals passionate about trading and investing, do not miss out on this opportunity, guys. Visit my website now, secure your spot in the community. All the links you need are found in the description down below. Together we'll unlock your true potential for financial freedom.